Welcome back. This is Serpent Stare. This is Symphony. And this is Sir Nut's Proceed with Caution, based on a song from Bionic Commando. Let's play it. Wait for it to load. It's taking slightly longer than usual. Yes, I mentioned this last time. We unlock difficulty levels by defeating demons. However, the two easy modes, alright, fair enough. Beginner and regular. Challenge, hard, expert, master. Fair enough, if that's the way you want to call it. The easiest two modes are unlocked from the beginning. I suppose we might as well try something on normal mode. Now, we've got our subwoofer. We've got our blasters. I think I'm actually going to tilt these ones in a bit, because I like being able to have focus fire on a point in front of me. And that's too close a point. I will also consider changing out... Maybe I'll change out this one. Ah yes, and I can't equip the subwoofer because I already have that somewhere else. Wait a minute. Didn't I get a thing? Okay, I know what's going on. Pardon me. Let's ignore that and continue playing the game. Oh, it's going to explain chains to me. Okay, this is something I actually want to know. Although it would be, like I said, it would be so nice to have a little question mark up here that I could just click it, find this information when I want it, instead of having it thrown into my face at any time, whether I want it or not. Okay, yes, chain wave bonus. Collect them before the chain indicator disappears and get chained bonuses. Alright, so according to this, the only thing, the chain indicator needs to not disappear before I get it. So I'm guessing that's talking about the indicator up here, not the note itself. Because I believe there were some times in the game last time when I did pick up the note before it disappeared, but perhaps the chain indicator had faded, because it broke my chain anyway. I had to run into that to pick it up, to get it. Okay, now that is the 1812 whatever it was, which is not actually an equipable weapon. It's an item that you can pick up during songs. It's an unlockable drop. Now, I do appreciate that. That's something that this game has on AudioServe, which I don't think ever did that. However, running up to get it may have cost me hitting some of these guys. May have also cost me. Alright, power up. This is cost us quite a fast time. Of course, we are also on normal difficulty now, so it's not surprising that things are faster. Alright, so apparently I let the chain fade that time. What? Aha!
Here is one of my demons. It is harvest or music soul. If you interfere, it will destroy you.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Also, this is so extraordinarily System Shock. It's amazing. From the appearance of the demons to the voice that comes up and talks to you. And I unfortunately do not remember the evil computer's name. That's what happens if you die. It's called recapitulation. It takes 2,000 inspiration off of your score. Or more if you die multiple times. Oh, fantastic time to demonstrate, I suppose. Although you do have infinite lives, so it doesn't game over you or anything like that. And this is one of the reasons that you might want to do a side bench kind of thing, so that you have something to hit those things that you're low with other than your ship. But it's not slamming those things from the side, which has actually killed me, so I think I can deal with it at least at this point. Alright, now that's fading there over on the side. The chain, yeah, it's gone. There's only so much I can do about that. I missed one. That's probably one first. I'm not getting 100% of this one yet. Alright. So the mystery is solved. In order to keep the chain going, pick them up before the light over here which says for chain goes dim. This game is prone to, if you're having a hard time, it will get harder. Because if you're having a hard time and you're damaged, you lose your weapons, which makes it harder to beat more ships. And you can't repair your ship until you have beat more ships. Thank you, Sir Nuts, for that amusing and enjoyable piece. Not that that's unique to this game, but it can be
I have
tracked
tracked the souls of your greatest composers. They now serve as my demons. I forced them to compose the Symphony of Souls.
Of course you did.
As long as the symphony is under my power, you cannot hurt me.
You don't say. Alright. Mega Blaster. That sounds like an equipable weapon. Now there is this. I do get a score. However, I don't get a percentage because a demon showed up. And that means that the number of enemies that would normally have been on that level weren't. Which is fine. But it does mean that if you get a demon, during a particular song, then you won't be able to get a percentage achievement off of the same song. Let's unlock the Mega Blaster, see what it does. Oh, I see. Yeah, we've got blasters already, and the Mega Blaster is just, like, 2 streams. That makes sense, I suppose. Alright. Let's go again. Also, since I beat one of the demons... I thought it said I got page 1. Fascinating. Alright, I can only play on piano still. And I am content to keep this as my outlay. My layout. That's normally how to call that, yeah. No thank you for the tip, I didn't want it. Oh! Cover your light, okay. I'm fine with this though. Like the song selection. Of course, that's going to happen when I'm only playing with selected favorites from OC Remix as my songs. There are a lot of different things on OC Remix, including some of them are rap. Some people have actually made raps of video game music. And on my first attempt at recording this, the first song that came up was a rap. It wasn't one that I was familiar with. And it was based on a Legend of Zelda tune, so it was actually kind of familiar, the melody. But, to be honest with you, I hate rap. So I got to just sit here awkwardly and play a rap song in a music game because I have a whole bunch of OC Remix in my library, whether I like it or not. And this one does in fact have words. It's not a rap though, it's more like a classic rock style song. Does it seem to you like the music is awfully quiet compared to the sound effects? I can do anything about that. Hang on a second. Options. Audio options. Yeah, that's... Okay. That's better. Now I can actually hear the lyrics. I mean, they're kind of corny, but corny can be fun. That's why the ridiculous story of this game isn't a huge fan. Because corny can be fun. It's really not activating my my subwoofer much, though. And all of a sudden it is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like the subwoofer is reacting very well to the music right now. Yeah, I guess there's only so much you can do about the chain, and I guess that's why it's not something that you scored on. I mean, it's worth inspiration, but you don't have to get a chain of a certain length, and I'm guessing that is because you can't always control that, because there are some spaces where you are not having enemies. And if there's a long gap, the chain will fade. And there's nothing you can do about it. Birds! I think I lost that bird. I don't think I hit it. I think it got away. Oh well. It's not always necessary to achieve perfection. It's always nice. Well, that was very interesting, being able to observe the exact, you know, the transition there while no enemies were happening, where it decided, okay, the song has suddenly gotten more intense. Not that I'm arguing. I agree, but it's just weird for nothing to be happening at that time. But then, maybe I'm used to playing audio surf, which I have been doing a lot recently. Leather chain. I wonder how high those chain speeds go. 1449. Alright, so it looks like once you get chains up to a certain point, continuing to chain has a capped reward at 1449. So I capped that chain and kept it going for a long time. Nice. And we have unlocked a rocket pack. Didn't die. There, that's the one bird that got away, right there. Easily met the targets. I am still doing very well. I can upgrade this. Oh, that was the Mega Blaster. I haven't even equipped it, but I've upgraded it. Okay. That's fine. That's not actually what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Buy the rocket pack. Alright. Oh. Okay, so we have now beaten 4 songs. So I will take a break again. And next time, we'll continue moving through my music collection. Or maybe we'll come back and beat these on regular difficulty. Because this over here shows, more or less, it shows which difficulty they were beaten on and how well you did. If there were 1 star or 3 stars, that would mean that I only hit the first point goal and not the second for that difficulty.